Hi, Aries. Welcome to your reading. Let me slide over. Welcome to your reading for December 2018. I am away from my office. I just took a couple days to just go chill. Um, really just do nothing, kind of get into nature a little bit more. And I brought my cards with me. Um, yeah, this is my last day here, but I wanted to get your reading to you. And I apologize your last this month. Um, but that doesn't happen very often. I can't remember the last time I've done your reading last. Anyway, this is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising. Those intuitively guided. Welcome, everyone. Thank you for coming back. I'm so glad we could meet again. So today is the 10th of September. And see, so we have the Cancer full moon, right? We just had the new moon in Sagittarius, or we will be. We're in that area. I know that. And then Cancer full moon towards the end, which is, I think, is a beautiful moon. A very loving, emotional moon. Emotional. Probably the word we need to really think about. But it's a giving and a loving type of energy. Okay, let's go ahead and begin your reading. So we're going to open your reading with a new deck I bought. It's called The Universe Has Your Back. They are inspirational quotes. I did buy these, and I also have the John Holland deck, the Psychic Tarot, which I've been wanting to get for a while, and I don't know why I hadn't, but hayhouse.com had quite a sale, so I picked up quite a few decks. We'll bring these out. I don't know. Maybe I'll do our twin flame reading with these. Yeah, we'll see. But I look forward to using all my new cards. So we're going to start with one of these cards. Because I am not at home, I don't have my singing bowl. So we just need to clear our minds. And the rest will follow. Clear our mind, and the rest will follow. Colorblind, don't be so shy. If I had been born with a great voice, I would no doubt be a great singer. Because I love to sing. I just wasn't gifted with the best singing voice. Okay, guys, so I am on a bed. Just sitting Indian style. I really don't have a choice here. But I have to say, I do love the readings that have been coming from this area, so. Okay. Aries, Aries. One of my best friends is an Aries. Very giving, very, very giving person. Definitely puts other people before themselves. They can get flustered easy at the same time. But really quite a great person. Oh, okay, we got two cards. My outer experiences are a reflection of my internal condition. My outer experiences are a reflection of my internal condition. I witness the darkness and call on the light with my prayer. Thank you, universe, for guiding me to perceive this fear through the eyes of the teacher of love. Wow, I got to read that one more time. I'm just really getting to know these cards right alongside you. I witness the darkness and call on the light with my prayer. Thank you, universe, for guiding me to perceive this fear through the eyes of the teacher of love. My outer experiences are a reflection of my internal condition. Okay, well, that makes complete sense, right? Right, the world around us is truly of our own making, so to speak, our own creation. So we'll see how these are going to play into your reading. I wish I had a way. There we go. All I had to do is wish. Okay, we're going to start with the Universal Tarot. Pre-shuffle. But we're going to give it a couple shuffles. When I'm shuffling, it's really, what I'm doing is just inviting the energy in. Taking a moment for us to relax our mind, sometimes through the sound of the shuffle. Oh, except for that one. One more. Okay, my friends, let's just relax. Let's just release the outcome. And let's just go with the flow. And let's begin. Okay, Aries is intuitively guided. So we open the reading with the Four of Wands, quite the beautiful card. This is a special connection with someone. This is two people who are balanced. Two people who definitely put the other before themselves. Couldn't imagine not doing that. Number 4 is about stability. Some people do give this card the Twin Flame title. I like to have evidence around it first. Okay, let's see. We just have some cards come out. I have the Six of Swords. I have the Seven of Pentacles. I have the Six of Pentacles. I have the Beautiful Magician. I have the Three of Cups. feel like your month is shaping up to be one of, Aries, I feel like you're going to feel really good within this energy of the month of September. And I know I'm saying the month of September, but I want to say, just with the energy surrounding us, because, this is not December 31st, it doesn't just go away. Not at all. I have the Three of Wands. Three, three. Recurring sequence. 3, 3. 6, 6. I have the Page of Pentacles. I have 3 of Pentacles. And I have the Death card. Okay, let me just get a little bit more comfortable here. I feel like there are some definitely embarking on a new adventure of one's making. So what I'm feeling right here is, there's like this hidden door. There's this hidden door in my atmosphere, in my home, around me, this hidden door. And for whatever reason, I find this door. Again, this door is hidden, so I didn't even know about it. But it's revealing itself to me. And it's letting me know that I've always been there. This door has always been there. But it is the evolution. It is through your evolvement that this door is appearing to you. So it feels very kind of spiritual. It doesn't mean that you're going down a spiritual path, but it just, something about this door feels very spiritual. So anyways, this door is showing itself. And it's like you earned the key. You earned the key to open this door. Or you will be earning the key. Okay, I get it. So this door has revealed itself. Now there's something I need to do to receive the key to then open the door. That's weird because I'm seeing like the old skeleton keys, Yeah, it's like an old skeleton key. For some of you, you may live in a home. Because as soon as I saw a skeleton key, it was like I was in a big old Victorian home. So there may be a hidden door somewhere in your house, or you just found that. Okay. All right. I'm not sure what this means at this point. I have something over here coming to an end. Some type of partnership. It could certainly be a bit, probably a business partnership coming to an end. Whether you choose that or not, I'm not sure though. However, I do feel like over here again, I'm putting something to an end through my career, but yet it shows me you jumping on this new path. And for some of you, it's showing me, going back to school, or you you start to get these feelings of wanting to learn something, seeking out information. Well, it feels like what you're doing is changing your course. I'm not sure if it's because you wanted to or your hand was forced. But I can say this: either way, it feels like it was meant to be. It's like a course correction, right? So, yeah, it's coming to an end, and it just doesn't feel like a bad thing. Um, and I do feel like, especially with the death cards, like, I don't want to resist this change because this change is transforms my life in a positive. I definitely have positivity. I definitely have everything moving up, getting easier, getting better, that type of energy. This is the energy you have, Aries. Okay, so wherever I sit today, I can see, even if some things feel forced against my wish, um, it's all within my soul's plan. It's all meant to be, but maybe I don't have complete understanding of it just yet. Okay? So, in other words, know that you're on the right path. Continue to learn. Seek out the information you need to, especially with the threes, right? Three is master, right? Mastering. So there's something that you want to master, and it's like your God-given right. Unfortunately, this Four of Wands here, and then the Six of Swords next to it, this could be the energy of leaving a connection. Um, but at the same time, I kind of feel like, as it relates to love, some of you are moving towards this special connection. It's showing me. It's showing me that you're moving towards it, not away from it. So I could be leaving something over here, right? But I feel like in some way, um, your higher self, your intuition is saying, okay, I can feel that this is the best way to go. So I'm leaving a career, um, a partnership, and I definitely feel like this is more career in lieu of something within me, something that I want to master. And then I also have some of you, again, heading towards this special connection. The Magician right below it says, tells me that absolutely you can manifest this, or someone else is manifesting this, or it's the two of you manifesting this. And I feel like this energy is right now, current energy. And I can see the celebration over that. Um, and just real quick, I also feel like if if you are embarking on something new, okay, something within a career, your own business, your own projects, whatever it is, I'm also feeling that energy where you may have felt restricted, restricted, like I want to do this, I want to do that, but there's what feels like brick walls started showing up. That's going to change because I feel like, especially financial. if you're searching for money, a grant, something to move you forward, it will become available to you. You know, that might even be that hidden door. What did I need for that hidden door? That key. There was something I had to seek. Well, here I am seeking. Not just seeking, but finding. And yeah, you know, possibly behind that hidden door for someone could be money, or could be of, yeah, I don't know. I don't want everyone to like go ripping through their house looking for this door, because the house that I was seeing, and I don't even know if it's relating to a home, but what I was seeing was a pretty big. It felt like a Victorian to me. Could have been like craftsman, um, but I would say the home would have been at least 100 years old. You know, so if you haven't looked around your home, maybe, maybe. Okay, let's bring up the clarifiers. We're going to use I was going to say the Angel Tarot. That's weird. The Crystal Vision. I feel like your path coming up is a path of finding your security, finding your stability. For some of you, it's like finding where you're going to set down those roots, whether that be through career or location. But I do feel like you know, I'm setting down real roots. Did I cut these? I don't think I did. Ten of Pentacles is on the bottom, so I like that. We have the Death card again. So someone is definitely dealing with Scorpio. You know, when it shows up twice. So, also, hmm, you know, for some of you, this is, you know, this was an end to a relationship. But I don't know why. Like, I'm not feeling sadness. Well, maybe this is why I'm not feeling sadness. We have the Ten of Swords. Both cards talk about endings. Ten of Swords talks about a time period in my life where, if nothing else, it felt like mental hell. Um, in everything. Communication, the way people talk to me, the way I found myself talking to other people, just everything. The energy of, you know, kind of feeling like no one's got my back, but everybody wants me to do what they need me to do, right? But who's got my back here? And, you know, I just kind of feel like, I do feel like this is a split up. And listen, I'm feeling this twofold because I am feeling that someone is leaving what was once a happy home, you know, where there was that connection. It does not mean that connection's not still there. It's just buried. it's buried under a lot of bullshit. But someone has had enough. You're at that point. Had enough. I had enough. Like, it's not even that I wouldn't want to stay. I don't even know how at this point. Like, I don't even know how we could turn everything around because it's gotten that nasty. Yet, that connection is still within your heart. So I want you to know that. Let's keep going. We'll keep those out. And this may be the energy of, for the time period, for the time being, I do need to move on. And, I don't know why, but I feel like telling you it doesn't, I don't know why. I just feel like this is two people who may need to separate for a little while, clear the cobwebs away, but I feel like you would get back together. I have the Hangman. So someone right now is in limbo about whether to leave or not. And you're trying to figure out what's my best course of action. Do I leave? Do I ask them to leave? Again, the energy to me is, could this be worked out? Of course it could be worked out. Absolutely, I know it could be worked out. Yet I do feel like there's so much crap that has happened that it just seems impossible. It's like trying to find that light, right? So at this point, it may, maybe you would need the counsel of someone. But here's how I'm feeling it. I'm feeling that this couple they do split up. And I don't know. I just feel like you're going to get back together again. One more on that. And I have to tell you, whoever I'm talking to right now, I feel like within this relationship, both both people know that it has gotten out of control, right? But both people are lost into how to even bring that connection back to the forefront. Both people. However, I do feel like, let's say I'm talking to you and you're the one who may be leaving. I do feel like that partner is still going to help you, and you're still going to help them. So, this is truly a loving relationship, friends, and more. But based, you have that foundation of friendship. So, in some way, they're going to help you, or you're going to help them. And I don't know. This is the last time I'm going to say it, but I do feel like you two will get back together. And I also feel like that connection is so beautiful. It's just been buried. Um, Buried by our own words, our own actions, but definitely by outside influences too. So it's almost like you're doing a full circle, right? I'm leaving to find clarity, but then I come back together whole again. Okay, I get it. I have the King of Cups, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. And yeah, I'm going to take more cards on here because I feel like that was just one story. Four of Swords. I have the Magician again. I have the Hierophant. And I have the Queen of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. I do have Taurus. Queen of Pentacles sitting right there could certainly be a Taurus, but here's what I feel like is happening here. It is either this King of Cups or this Queen of Pentacles, I feel. Okay, because here's where I feel a relationship that's coming together. Okay, not splitting up, coming together. And right now, what I feel like is there is a water sign, male or female. So there is, and when I'm feeling the energy, hey, listen, I have death twice, so this could definitely be Scorpio for many of you. But I feel like this Scorpio, I'm just going to say Scorpio, it doesn't have to be, but for someone it is. So this Scorpio feels a connection with you. This is someone who imagines being with you. I mean, this can be the other way around, but I'm feeling it more towards you. So there's someone who, you know, I almost want to use the words has a crush, but it's beyond a crush kind of thing. There's someone who sees you for your authentic self. There's someone who imagines a life with you. I feel like this person has taken some time trying to figure out their best course of action to come to you. They're not doing this alone. They're asking for spirit's help, their guardian angels' help, their guides. They're asking for that help. And I don't feel there's any doubt in their mind about you. It's just, okay, now how do I approach this? I feel like this is someone, you know, this could be someone of your past, but I feel like it's someone who's around your environment. You could certainly, you know, it's weird because I have the energy of like, you know, going to church, going to temple, you know, um, whatever it is I practice, you know, going to, like, I go to church with them and I know them and I like them, but I don't realize that they have these feelings. They haven't quite made them aware yet. In so many words, I feel like, it's weird because I feel like this person is, well, I don't know, Aries, I feel very, very, very good for you. Very good. I just feel it's a very good person, period. He could be the preacher, he or she, the pastor, something like that could be. But I feel like you hold them in high regards, as in, I feel like you know that they have a good heart. Okay, so I know, get to the point, Sandy. Well, if you're looking for true stability, this is your person. Because this is telling me that this is someone who would have a very, very strong foundation. Would match, you know, would match the type of foundation that you would prefer. You're a little different though, okay? And that's a good thing. And when I mean you're a little different, what I mean is, well, let's use no, let's not. Um, what do I want to say? This person, number one, doesn't have to be in the limelight. Mm-mm. Prefers to be behind the scenes. This person has a strong belief within their spirituality, very strong. I feel like this person has planted the seed for you, and I feel like they are showing up as a magician because, as a magician, it's like the magician is pouring down his energy, it's coming down over the six. So it's like through the magician's energy, I start moving towards, well, I'm moving towards the Four of Wands, moving towards this beautiful connection. So again, it just kind of feels like universe slowly putting you in place. And I'm saying slowly, but it's like a well thought out plan. This person energy is very high. And I mean they just have great intentions. All right, let's see if anything else wants to come out of that. You know, I would imagine that you would know if this is you or not. There's the Three of Pentacles. So I guess it could apply also for work. You know, this could be someone within your work. And it's kind of funny because I have you over here, some leaving a partnership, leaving a certain job for a new adventure. And here, now I have this, so could this person, be offering you a job? They may be. Like finding a way, because again, it's like, for one reason or another, I'm leaving this position. And now I kind of feel like for some of you, this person may be finding you a position, um, hearing of news, and then finding you a position. Aries, I feel like if that's your scenario, I mean, of course, it's always your choice, but the energy I'm feeling is, I feel it's quite beautiful. I feel such a loving and spiritual family, union, couple. This feels quite good. Quite good. Now, this could be you, right? Preparing to offer someone else. And again, I feel like this is a well thought out plan as much as it can be. They may have heard news and then had to get to like, okay, I got to figure this out. Okay, I'm gonna let that go because you would definitely know if that's for you. Let's keep going. It's like a okay. We're gonna look at the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Could certainly be Gemini. We have the Strength card, card of Leo. Hello, baby. with the Two of Cups. I love when the Two of Cups comes over the Seven of Pentacles, right? Because this is all about my seeds of intention, right? This is about not just my seeds of intention, but Seven of Pentacles. You know, I've had patience waiting for my harvest. Well, it's kind of showing me the harvest right here. And then boom, here's the Two of Cups and the Page of Cups. Beautiful. Page. News. There's news. News of what? News of love. News of this Two of Cups. This is about potential love being in the atmosphere. Then I had the Queen of Swords and Strength card. Again, card of Leo. August. So, Queen of Swords. You know, it kind of feels like the energy here of the Queen of Swords overcoming something. Gaining an inner strength. This Queen of Swords may be your other person within this energy. Though I do, again, have Leo. And I do have, well, I have a page, which would be someone younger. But within the page, if we look at that, they're pretty young. So a lot of times there are children. This is connected to love. Romantic love. Excuse me, romantic love. So it would be someone who is much younger than you. But I'm not really feeling that energy. I'm sure it's out there. Okay. I want to look at the Queen of Swords a little bit more. I have the Page of Wands. Number one, you have quite a nice mix within your spread. So what that tells me is all elements will be in play for you this month, right? I don't have to just focus and keep my energy on fire, you know, on action. All elements are in play for me this month. When I say me, I mean you. Us. Us. Okay, let me look at this. So it looks to me like the Queen of Swords had to overcome something to then begin something again, to, why am I saying again? To then, it's feeling like her energy is turning into a little bit of a spitfire. Okay. So I have a couple different energies, and I'm just going to say this one first. So I do have the energy of someone possibly cutting out the other person within this Two of Cups. And it's very clear the reason being is feeling like I'm giving more, right? That I'm doing the majority of the communicating. I'm putting in the majority of the action. Even me keeping the passion alive, that type of stuff. Where, you know, she or he is feeling the weight of that. And I feel like someone, or you, well, okay. So I kind of feel like someone's leaving. Give me just a little bit more clarity. I have the Empress. All right, let me take a second here. get these cards back in order. This Queen of Swords definitely wants to overcome something so she can move into the future. Free and clear. I can see that part of it is feeling, feeling again like I'm giving. It's me that's taking care of a relationship, and someone is not giving back. It could certainly be with a Leo, um, or someone is feeling this about you. I do feel like this queen is going to leave the relationship. Um, yeah, I just do. And, I kind of feel like she feels she doesn't have a choice here. Like, what else can I do? What else can I do? Hmm. Someone may have scared you a little bit because I do feel like for some of you, this Queen of Swords may have come to you with like the laundry list of how they see you and their lives together, like down to your very last day on earth. That type of like, I feel that being overwhelming, especially Aries. Come on, that is overwhelming, right? So I'm feeling that like this is why this person didn't receive the love back as much because they're literally were planning out your life, and not really asking you, not really like, so what do you think, where do you think we should buy a perfect home? Like they have it all figured out, but it's not sitting right with you, and I do feel like you're telling them that, or you will be telling them that, and I do feel like this Queen of Swords then exits. And I don't know, Aries, because I feel like once she exits, like, okay, well, that's the end of our story with her. And maybe because at that point, then this person just leaves your life. But listen, you're feeling completely overwhelmed with this person. I'm feeling a little overwhelmed just talking about it. You know, I mean, this is someone, well, the Queen of Pentacles before, which is, she's all about the details that people miss. Well, this person is, you want to talk about details, going deeper and deeper. Can be a male, don't get me wrong. So this is someone who's like planning out your life against your wishes, and you have no intentions of following through. She may not have known that. He may not have known that, or it hadn't sunk in. But this will get cleared up, and I feel like it's going to clear it up because I feel, what I'm feeling, Aries, is whoever this is, you're recognizing that this person is not a soulmate, okay? Not that the word soulmate has anything to do about it, but you're not feeling that connection as in, I'm picturing the rest of my life with you. You're just not feeling it. Doesn't mean maybe down the road you wouldn't have if they would have like backed off. But I'm kind of glad they didn't because they're showing you who they are, right? Right or wrong, they're showing you who they are, and then it's up to you to decide: is this the energy I can live within? I don't think you can. And I kind of feel like that's why then she just exits our story. Now, if you are the Queen of Swords, please don't get upset by that. It just means that your life is going to go in a different direction. But we're just not reading for you right now. Does that make sense? Okay. So there's that energy. Now, what I find, um, what I find interesting is I feel like there are some of you who are in a similar situation, but maybe not to that extreme. I guess you don't even have to be in that situation, but I kind of feel a little bit of that. You have your mind set somewhere else. So even though I may have gotten into this relationship, maybe in your head it's just like, we were just dating and then it just got more serious. But there's someone on your mind. There's someone who sits within your heart. And if you're with this Queen of Swords, by her exiting, I feel like what this is doing is now sending you on a path of finding this love, this person. She could be the mother of your child. Certainly doesn't have to, but what this is showing me is the energy and how loved you felt by this person. Maybe just in the beginning. No, I'm sorry. It wasn't just the beginning. No matter what happened, kind of like going back here, and maybe we are talking about the same energy, because this is someone that I've never lost feelings for. I have moved on. I have been living my life. I may have remarried, have children to someone else. But yet here I do feel like this is a symbol of telling me that you do become single again. So on my own, but feeling good within my own energy. So I'm single here, but there's not sadness attached to it. The reason why is you are on a goal. You want to bring this person back into your life. And there's something about the last relationship that, and I don't know, maybe, again, it's this Queen of Swords, it just had you reeling. But in the long run, she was a catalyst, a trigger to push you here. So this is you now going on, or they're looking for you. Again, you could have a child together. However, I want to say also, I feel like this situation here, finding this love finding me, it may take a full 9 months. A full 9 months. Now, when I say full 9 months, it may take a full 9 months for then the connection to be a full-fledged commitment. It could take 9 months to find this person, though I really don't feel that. Because, again, I feel Spirit kind of helping you here, right? And I feel like this is you now seeking, looking, learning about this other person. This is someone who has always held your heart. Okay, let's keep going. Aries, I have to say your finances, even if you're leaving a job to begin a new adventure, a new position, your finances look quite good. They don't feel magical, I have to say, this month. And what I mean by that is this isn't a month where I can just like take off and do nothing and my finances will stay strong. I don't think you would lose everything. But no, this is about staying proactive. And my finances just kind of follow. Okay, we just had a bunch of cards drop. I have the Five of Wands, the Moon, card of Pisces. Could be possible Cancer. This equals number 13. I feel like I need to say number 13 for someone. Other than that, 13 doesn't, I don't know. Look at that, I have the 9 of Cups, Page of Swords, Justice, card of Libra, could be Sagittarius too, 8 of Pentacles. How does my justice come to me this month? By me concentrating on me, by me putting effort in towards my own growth, by me believing in what it is I want to create and then get busy creating it, by seeking, by being able or willing to be the apprentice, right? In the hopes of someday being the master, but we all have to start somewhere. And I do see that for some people, right? So I am entering as the apprentice, so to speak, but this time that I put in will be highly beneficial for myself and others, but definitely for yourself too. I do feel like this is talking about going on blind faith a little bit, trusting within blind faith. Allowing yourself to feel the energy instead of demanding that, like demand that, well, how do I want to say this? That a sign be sent to me right now, and it's like then you're concentrating on, okay, where's the sign? Where's the sign? This is a different type of energy, because Aries, your reading is talking about your own seeds of intention. This is the energy of what I think about it, bring about. So I want to keep that in a positive manner. So it's just showing me that this is what you're working towards, your dreams, your goals. Some of you may not know. You may be like, well, what is it that I want? I'm not quite sure what I want yet. Well, and that would make sense with the Page of Swords, right? So I'm beginning this venture, and it may be a little bit challenging in the beginning, but it's just until I know what I need to know. That type of information. This is not the energy where I should back away from something because it holds a little bit of a challenge. No. It's like once I overcome this challenge, everything just opens up to me. So even though I don't know how everything's going to work out within my dreams, how I'm going to get to the final destination, that's not what I should concentrate on. I should be concentrating on the beginning, the baby steps, and just start working towards it. And then just have blind faith. Know that, how do I know that something is meant for me, that I'm on the right path? Well, you'll feel that energy, right? If you're on the wrong path and it is not good for you, right? Those flags will be sent to you. But if you don't keep yourself in the present moment, you're going to miss them. And I see this also as someone looking, someone bringing this together, right? Wanting this Two of Cups, wanting my person. Maybe by the Cancer full moon. So someone is, look at that, there's the moon too. So I feel like I know what I want, so to speak. I'm just not 100% sure how to go after it. But I feel like this is people also thinking about you, like, okay, how am I going to bring Aries to me? And no matter who it is, it's just saying, please don't think that everything is just going to fall in place like a piece, I was going to say a piece of cake, but, there are things that are within you that are going to come to the surface. Don't run from them. Don't run from them. If they come to the surface, you're meant to deal with them. You're meant to deal with them. You put them behind you and move forward. This is optimistic energy. This person doesn't know what the outcome's going to be, but they're excited for the chance, right? They're just happy that they have this chance, this opportunity. And by the way, this is them who put themselves there. I'm seeking knowledge of myself, of how to improve my material world, my foundation. Some of you are seeking the whole way through college. And what I mean by that is, you are starting some type of schooling. It could be trade school, like a trade school, but it doesn't matter. What it's showing me is you are starting something with higher learning. Keep your focus there. This is showing me that whatever you put your attention to this month will come back to you tenfold. Okay. Well, my cards are just a wreck now. But that's okay. Because what we're going to do, we're going to pick these all up. And I'm going to do one more little spread. But I do need to shuffle these pretty well. So talk amongst yourselves. While I'm shuffling this, I want to tell you guys that on Taurus's reading, actually I did delete it by now, but someone left a comment. Well, let me go back. Someone left a comment on Cancer's reading, and it was a comment that threatened my life. Matter of fact, they said they had 2 bullets ready for me, and that they were coming after me. And more, I mean, it was in detail. Quite terrible. So what I did for Taurus, because they did say something in Taurus, of course, didn't say any of what they said before, but I did put their name out there for other readers. I did delete it. I'm sorry. Hopefully you caught it though, because, I think us readers have to really work together to get rid of these type of people. This person's going to literally put 2 bullets between my eyes. So they said. High Priestess. The Hermit. Card of Virgo. Look at that. The High Priestess and the Hermit. Wow. 6 of Pentacles. Could certainly be Virgo again. And I have the Ace of Pentacles. Beautiful. Beautiful energy here. I feel like the I feel like a lot of people are really connecting with their spirituality. Wow, it's weird because I just looked at the High Priestess and it was like she was just illuminated to me. So this is telling me that, you know, even the Akashic records, like feeling or having access to them. You know, there's something within my spirituality here that's giving me tremendous growth within my whole life. This hermit is emerging after speaking to the High Priestess. It then moves into the Six of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. And the Eight of Pentacles. Four of Swords. Four of Cups. I do feel like there's a few of you who really are lost on what direction to take career-wise. And for some of you, it's even like, what areas, you know, what areas of interest should I study? Three of Wands. Knight of Wands. Three of Swords. And the Page of Pentacles again. Okay, let me look at this. It's like they're each telling a little story. First thing I want to bring your attention to is I feel like if anyone's sitting within a broken heart at this point, the one thing I feel, and I don't mean, you know, like sadness from losing someone, and I just want to say that, you know, you have all my love and prayers to those who, you know, are going through the holidays without a loved one. I understand. I also am. And first, you know, my first year without my son for Christmas. But I feel like what this is saying is, you know, they're with us. They are with us. They will be with us. You know, put a plate out. Put a plate out. And they're just there. Now, I also feel for someone who is hurting romantically. I feel like you're going to hear something. You know, there's something coming your way that's going to help you overcome this pain. Because it's showing me almost the flipping of a coin, right? So I'm going from, you know, sitting in this heavy, sad energy to then feeling good again. But there's a reason why this is happening. Something's coming towards me. I want to know more about that. I feel like someone's going to be hooking up. I don't mean romantic, but I feel like someone from your school, like a friend that you have not spoken with in a while. I feel like they're going to connect you. They're going to connect to you. And you know what? It's going to be a good time. And listen, there may even be offers that come in around that. Tell me just about that. just about that right now. Just about that. Because I feel like this person is coming in. It just feels like at the right time. At the right time. I feel like you were little badasses, but in the best of way, kinda. You know what I mean? Daredevils. Um, hmm. Oh boy, Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. So this person coming in some way, is, you know, are they offering, are they telling you? I don't know. They're offering you something that is making you feel really good inside. I want to say you may have, you know, this could definitely be the energy of friends with benefits, though I feel like that would have been before. Hmm. I do feel like this person's going to profess something to you, and it could be again, and that's someone else who kind of had feelings for you. Um, okay, and you may be someone who is suffering. Okay, well, listen, I'm figuring this out. Someone from your school days, or you to them, someone from your school days is coming back into your life. I feel like the holidays are the perfect reason. So I don't know, you know, we all celebrate different things, but we all celebrate the New Year. So it could certainly be New Year energy. Anyways, this person, whatever they're going to say to you, is going to help you overcome the end of this, the remainder of this. So this is something you may have been starting to come out of. It'd certainly be offering you or giving you the information about a job position in their area. In their area. It's weird I got stuck on this one. Okay, a lot of cards, but I'm going to do this real quick. At the Queen of Wands, certainly could be your energy. Maybe Leo, though, because I have strength, so possible Leo twice. And you've had Leo quite a few in your reading. Judgment. Could be Sag. The Devil. Look at the people. Capricorn. Five of Cups. So this is someone from a past. Someone from your past. The Magician. Bringing it around again. Bring it around again. And the Chariot. So will this ultimately have you moving? Have you moving in a good direction now? Here I definitely feel the energy of you guys were wild, you know, and I'm saying that, but not wild, wild. But you're a lot of fun. You had a lot of fun. And I feel like for one of you, it definitely affected grades. I know I keep saying school, you know, it could be work too, but nonetheless, this is coming back together. I don't feel like it was a real relationship before. I feel like it was more friends, maybe friends with benefits, but here it feels like it is turning into something new, to the point I even think this person's going to tell you of a job or a business is for sale, something that helps you within your 3D world And for some of you, it could even be then moving. Then moving. Okay. All right. So this is truly what the journey's starting out of, right? So the high priestess opening the veil for us, allowing us to feel and seek the information. You know, this is receiving the information we need to move forward confidently. When the hermit emerges, he's emerging as the teacher now, right? He's the master. And the hermit is about now teaching it to the world, teaching it to my children, teaching it to whoever will listen, whoever needs it. But let's take another card on that. Look a little deeper. Two of Wands. Well, I kind of like that because it's showing me, you know, and I know many of you have been going through that hermit mode. You know, and it's not a mode that we want to get stuck in. There's really no rush, so to speak, but we do have to keep living, right? Our life has to go on. So I feel like this is coming out of the hermit mode, ready to move forward. I definitely feel like part of going into this was about letting go, but also about understanding of why things happen in my life. This is showing me that you receive the answers you need. Maybe not everything, but you receive what you need. Two of Cups, Aries, and the Four of Wands just came out on their own. Look at this. I take the time I need to have the understanding over my life, over my choices, over my actions, understanding why certain things had to happen, why certain things continue to happen. I'm learning to master my energy, my spirituality, and my belief. I may be wanting to manifest something, but I'm understanding to manifest my energy has to be correct. So the high priest is definitely the conduit for you. You emerge, ready, willing. You know, path, you're still by yourself here, but you're prepared. You're prepared, you're not prepared. That type of thing. Like, what are you prepared for? You're just prepared to go forward in belief, in faith, with passion for my own life. You're not looking back here, you're looking forward. And look what shows up on your path. This time, these two cards showed up together. I love it. I love it. So, I know your reading's getting a little crazy. Some would say, not me. But I need to now look at this. Because I feel like it's giving us a progression. So I just want to see. Ultimately, what this is showing me is when my energy is right, when I spend time correcting my energy, not wallowing in, you know, the pains of the past, pains of my sorrow, when I start to realize that everything's happening for a reason, and even the hard things are eventually moving me right to where I need to be. This is being put in the right place at the right time. This is also ending up with the one you're meant to be with. Okay. I just want to concentrate on that. 2 and the 4 is a 6. 6 is always about things becoming better and better. It's a Page of Wands and the 2 of Pentacles. So this is going to be presented to you along this path. What this tells me is that I feel like this person, like someone will be presenting some type of offer, right? Beginning of a relationship, the reconnection of a relationship, but it's still the beginning. Oh my God, it has such beautiful potential, much like the very first relationship we talked about. Even though we had a split on it, I know that connection was there. So I do feel like this person comes to you. The decision then becomes yours, so to speak. Okay, we're going to take these as our last cards. Okay, so we have the World. Beautiful. 6 of Wands. There you go, baby. You know, this is about someone's thinking you're special. Someone recognizing you. Recognizing you for who you are, your heart, your hard work, all of it. Well, hello, unconditional love. That Page of Cups again. 7 of Wands. Death card. You can see we've had multiple cards come up. Death card is one of them. We know we're dealing with some Scorpios. I know we're definitely dealing with some Leos. And not just that, but that's what's sticking out of my mind as in cards coming back. This is about as clear as day for me. Self-love. Taking the time to appreciate who I am, who I've become. You know, I'm not the same person I was 20 years ago. I've evolved, right? Appreciating that. Through all the darkness, I'm appreciating that. I feel like this is talking about an energy we have to let go of. You know, this is the energy of defending oneself. And yes, you do need to defend yourself, but I feel what this is saying here is that time period, you got to let it go. So maybe you may be someone who automatically gets in that defensive mode. I feel like it's just saying be aware of that, right? Because where you're going, you don't need that. You don't need that. Let it go. Even if this is a Scorpio, this is still about letting go of that energy. Understanding my own energy. Loving who I am. Eternally. My soul. What I can bring to the world, right? But this is definitely looking over one's actions. And letting them go. Why? Why do I need to defend myself? Well, maybe this Ace of Cups is telling us, right? Look at this. There's nothing in this energy that calls for you to be defensive. This energy calls for you to be your authentic self. 100% your authentic self. This is what someone will fall in love with. You know, you don't want to put a mask up and then let someone fall in love with you, because then you gotta rip that mask off eventually. You know, it's like I was just asking a friend of mine who is a guy. I said, you know, have you ever gone out, you know, to a bar and like picked up a girl and you know, excuse my conversation, but brought them home and like they had to take their wig off and then they had to take their eyelashes off and then, you know, their boobs are fake, and it's just like, you know, pulling one thing off after another till you reveal that person. I know people like that are doing it because they want to feel good about themselves. I'm not putting judgment. But what I'm saying is here, I feel like be your authentic self from the get-go. And they're going to love you just for you. That's hard to believe sometimes, right? Like, what are you saying? If I put all those masks down of confidence and humor and just be me, someone will truly love me? Absolutely. Absolutely. I feel like it's saying the world is changing. Life is changing. Life is evolving. And so are you. This is about a new time period. And we want to think about this because we're also going into the year 2019. So a different cycle, a different period. And I feel like this is showing me the growth, not just the growth, um, but the happiness factor. You had quite a few sixes, so I know things are just going to continue, excuse me, to get better and better. As it relates to love, I do feel like for many of you, it comes down to you making the ultimate decision. But listen, this is not just for one person. This energy came up over and over. And in the end, they came up together. Together. Relating to love, I don't know if it gets any better. This is the kind of energy you just want to sink in and really enjoy. Let go of what you need to let go of, especially now. This is the last month of 2018. If it didn't serve you this year, let it go. If they are ignoring you, if they are treating you like shit, let them go. If they are not evolving with you, let them go. Those who are meant to stay will have their own growth and then meet you upon your path. Don't ever wait for someone. They will seek you out and find you, and Spirit will allow it to happen if it's meant to be. If it's meant to be, you will be put in the right place at the right time. Stay in your present moment. Don't say this isn't for you unless you truly don't want it to be for you. When I see the Ace of Cups with any love card, I know that it's energy up. We all deserve this, right? This is unconditional love from the universe. And it's like a pretty little package for you. I don't know. I have to say one thing about this moon. Of all the moons in 2018, and I'm strictly going by the energy I feel, not by anything mathematical. I don't know. I feel like this is the moon that is going to put a lot of love in order. This is the moon where we truly want to be present, or things can be confusing. Don't overthink. This is a moon of going with the flow. Don't overthink. This is a moon that can put you in the spotlight down the road. Stay within your loving heart. This is a beautiful time. Beautiful time for you, Aries, and it will only get better. I know that. And all of a sudden I'm seeing this like in February, like as February. And I'm going to let go there. I claim it. Do you? I do. And I claim it for you. I love you guys so, so much. Thank you for just being there for me. Thank you for your donations. You know, they truly keep the station alive. The station. The station. But they do. And I don't know. Just thank you for everything. Thank you for your beautiful comments regarding my son. You know, I've had people ask if I mind if they say what they're feeling, you know, if they're feeling the energy of my son. No, never. I don't mind that at all. Matter of fact, I appreciate it. Um, because I know a lot of you feel my energy just like I feel your energy. We are a family, and I love you guys so much. Have a beautiful holiday for those who are celebrating. And, you know, it's the last month of 2018. Let's really enjoy. I love you guys. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.